This is gonna be the first time we see the actual boat with walls held up. The walls are going up right now. Welcome back to Do It with Darryl. We've got a lot planned for this one because today we're putting up the walls of the main cabin. So stick around. When we got to the shop this morning, Jevin and the crew had just started scribing around the frame for the final fit of the starboard side of the rear wall. The goal today is to finish the back wall bulkhead before moving on to the port and starboard walls of the main cabin. While we're waiting for a couple pieces of bracing stock to be cut, Jevin described the differences between MIG and TIG welding and how each plays a role in our building process.
For me as a business owner, MIG welding is way faster. If we're doing all the structural seam of the hull, all the long runs get done, it's a much quicker procedure. Still equally as strong, just not as aesthetically nice as the TIG. MIG inert gas is what it's called. So we run argon for aluminum. And then the TIG welding is what we would do all of our finer outfitting, pipe work, grab handles, anything that's outside of the cabin that's really visual from the dock. We want to keep it really shiny, real pretty. So the TIG welding, tungsten inert gas, uses a tungsten, shielded with argon gas, and then you actually feed the filler rod in manually with your hand. So those are the two different types of procedures. One is auto feed, and then one is manually.
Next, the wall has to be squared to accommodate the door frame and plumb to the sidewall for framing. Jared clamps a temporary piece of header stock into position to keep each side of the frame honest. Right now we're clamping and squaring off the door frame itself. So we just put a beam across, measured it, and tagged it into place to hold it. Now it was time to move on to the port and starboard sidewalls. Starboard side first. Side number 1 is going up right now. These are large pieces that need some additional hands on deck to safely drop them into position. After a couple minor adjustments with the grinder and a little persuasion with the hammer, Jared was able to tap the wall along the track and into position. While the guys hold the piece in place to stop any bowing, Jevin tacks a few bead welds between the frame and the walls. With the starboard cabin wall in place, we repeated the steps and quickly slid the port wall into position and tacked it to the side. Again, small adjustments are made to ensure the joints between the pieces are as tight as possible. Before fully tacking the sidewalls to the bulkhead, Milo cuts a short piece of bracing stock to help hold the rear wall square. Then Jevin can weld it into the final position. As I was watching things take shape, Sam explained that the bowed roof struts should be ready for installation tomorrow. Now we're talking. I can hardly wait. Sam, your design is looking awesome. I just wanted to say thanks.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
CNC precision at work.
Oh my God. We got the sides up thanks to Sam, they fit. And next we're gonna be doing the cuddy cabin. So thanks for watching another episode of Do It with Darryl. I am so glad you could join me today. Please remember to like and subscribe. It really, really helps. I'll see you on the next episode of Do It with Darryl.